we must continue this program. Thank you very much.
Thank you, Vinit sir. Today is the session of offline training in Guru Gyan Study Public School. And today's topic is very important, and the topic is being a favorite teacher of children. Very useful for school and every student, and not only student but every children want someone of their favorite. In school also, there are so many teachers, but all students don't like every teachers. They select some teachers as their favorite teachers. So, how to become a favorite teacher for the student? This is very important for a teacher, because the profession, teaching profession is something different from other areas. Teaching is a passion, not a job. If anybody want to do job in this profession, they can't do better. If anyone want to, means their passion is to be a teacher, then they become a good teacher. So here we have to think about this, because we all are the teachers, and we must try to be a favorite teacher for the students. Sometimes we see that when a teacher enters inside the class, the face of the student is not very good. Face is not shining. After when entering the teacher in the classroom, students become sad because they know the behavior of the teacher. Sometimes some teachers are always scolding the students. If a student do better, never appreciate. Simply do correction work, explain the lesson, and move out. So that time there is no impression you give to the students. Students want a teacher who understand all the problems of the students. Not only in study areas, other areas also. Students also have many problems. Some family problems, some economical problems. So, as a teacher, we have to find out the problems. If we find out the problems and we try to solve, then student must do better. Sometimes students come late inside the class. We don't ask them about the reason. We just started to scolding them. Why are you late? Move outside. Angry with them. This is the wrong method. First we have to know the matter. Why they are late? Maybe that there is some problems in their house. So if we go through this way, then you must become a favorite teacher. So there are many points to be a favorite teacher. First thing is that be a positive and happy teacher. Teacher must be happy while entering the class. In life there are much problems. Me also many problems, family problems, other problems. So every teachers have some problems. So if we think about the problems inside the class, then how the students be happy? So first we have to keep my problems outside the school before entering the school. I have much problems, but we can't express it inside the class. So be positive and be happy. First, smiling face. If a student say good morning, then just reply with a smiling face, good morning. If teachers smile, already there is energy. Students just get the energy from that students. So, first thing is that be a positive and happy teachers. You always be happy. And when you enter the class with a smiling face, just student start to be happy and positive energy, just they getting positive energy. So first thing is that be happy always. And the students always want to get something from teachers. The second thing is that you have knowledge. If you have no knowledge regarding that subject, particular subject, then you can't run the class properly. So knowledge must in senior class. In junior class, nursery, LKG, UKG, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, always seen that up to 5 class, ladies teachers are give the chance in junior section. Gents teachers are very rarely taking their classes. Ladies teacher. So why are this concept coming for ladies teachers in junior class? Because ladies are the soft in nature. Behavior is very soft. So while handling the children, be very soft. If a student not doing their homework, the teacher started to beat them. Then what happens? They are afraid. So that in junior sections there are ladies teachers. Why ladies teachers have given this responsibility to handle these classes? Sometimes I saw in our school also some ladies teachers in junior section. They give chocolate, they give some bhujia, biscuits. Ladies teachers always keep that things in their bag. And while crying, students, small kids start to cry in the class first time. So I saw many times Mamta ma'am and Sujata ma'am and other teachers. They give chocolates, biscuits. So students, the kids thinking that they behave like mother. So there is no fear in junior classes. And in senior classes, the concept is something different from junior. In senior classes, you have to be first the knowledgeable person in your subject. First thing. Then you can control the class. If you have no knowledge of your subject, you can't control the senior class. Sometimes 1, 2, 3 days you can handle by making fun. making some other things. But it is must. You have to be a best teacher. You have much knowledge in your subject. Then you can handle the senior class. And second thing, you have to closer with the student, but not much closer. Not make deep friendship with the students, make some distance, but you have to be a friendship with the students, a friendship relation, so that student can say about the problems. Sometimes teachers are very strict. Teachers entered inside the class and asked some question to the students, and just that time student forget everything. After asking the question, student forgot. Why? Because of fearless. देखते हैं ना क्लास में इस तरह से बहुत ज्यादा स्ट्रिक्ट टीचर क्लास में आते हैं तो स्टूडेंट पहले से इमेजिन करके रखता है कि सेकेंड पीरियड इन सर का क्लास है, सर बहुत हार्ड है, बहुत स्ट्रिक्ट है, पहले से मेंटेलिटी बन जाती है कि सर बहुत हार्ड है, बहुत स्ट्रिक्ट है, इनके पीरियड में भैया कुछ बोलना नहीं, चुपचाप से बैठे रहोगे, कुछ नहीं होगा, जहां बोलोगे कि फंस गए। तो बच्चे ऐसी स्थिति में कुछ भी नहीं बोलेंगे। आप पढ़ाकर लेसन बोलकर चले जाइए, बच्चे भी आपको सुनकर रह जाएंगे। होमवर्क आप बनाने देंगे, वो जहां तहां से होमवर्क अरेंज करेंगे, बिना समझे बनाकर आपको दिखाएंगे, पर उन्होंने सीखा कुछ नहीं। अगर आप वातावरण क्लासरूम का बहुत हल्का फुल्का बनाकर रखते हैं कि आपके आते ही बच्चे के चेहरे पर खुशी आ जाए, ये दिखता है, सभी लोगों को दिखता है। अगर आप देखना चाहेंगे तो क्लासरूम आप इंटर करिए, आपके देखते ही अगर बच्चे का मन हुलस जाए, अगर खुशियां उसके चेहरे पर आ जाए, ओ या पहले से ही एक्साइटमेंट बना हुआ है, अब तो थर्ड पीरियड प्रिंसिपल सर का क्लास है, बहुत मजा होने वाला है, तो पढ़ाने का एक अपना स्टाइल होता है। कभी कभी सीरियस सब्जेक्ट को भी बड़े आराम से लोग हंसी मजाक में पढ़ाकर निकल जाते हैं और बच्चा समझ भी लेता है। तो बच्चे उस चीज को चाहते हैं। अभी बहुत फेमस हो रहे हैं हमारे, देखेंगे खान सर का नाम सुने होंगे हम सभी लोग। खान सर सोशल साइंस के टीचर है, कोई इंग्लिश, कोई मैथमेटिक्स, कोई साइंस का सब्जेक्ट नहीं लेते, वो सोशल साइंस पढ़ाते हैं। इतना फनी स्टाइल में पढ़ाते हैं कि बच्चा जो है उनका क्लास इतना बार देखता है, इतना एंजॉय करता है कि आज इतने फेमस हो गए। तो टीचर को क्लास में एकदम से फनी भी नहीं होना है कि बच्चा हमेशा मजाक में ही, टीचर के आते ही हंसी मजाक इतना हल्का फुल्का कर दे कि फिर सब्जेक्ट से लोग भाग जाए। फनी मतलब कि आप पढ़ाने के क्रम में थोड़ा सा ऐसा वातावरण बनाइए कि बच्चा जो है वो दिमाग से एकदम खुल करके आपके साथ शेयर करे प्रॉब्लम्स को, विषय वस्तु से जोड़ते हुए। हाँ, तो मैथमेटिक्स में भी, साइंस में भी कई बार हम लोग प्रयोग करते हैं, क्लासरूम में कुछ कहानी सुनाने लगते हैं, थोड़ा सा वातावरण को हल्का बनाते हैं, फिर उसको सब्जेक्ट पर लाते हैं। तो ये जो तरीका होता है क्लासरूम का इन्वायरमेंट बहुत ही अच्छा बनाना, तो आप धीरे धीरे बच्चों के फेवरेट बनते जाएंगे, पहली बात। दूसरी बात यह है कि आप सिर्फ अपने सब्जेक्ट से ही जुड़े रहेंगे हमेशा, तब भी आप फेवरेट नहीं बन सकते, आपको दूसरे एरिया में भी जाना है। कभी कभी आप बच्चों के साथ खेलिए भी, क्रिकेट, फुटबॉल और कोई दूसरा गेम। क्लासरूम में स्टडी बहुत सीरियसली आप कर लीजिए, बच्चे नॉलेज भी बहुत अच्छा ले रहे हैं आपके साथ। आप ऐसा एनवायरनमेंट बनाइए क्लासरूम में कि बच्चे आपको अपनी समस्या बताएं, वो जान नहीं समझ रहा है, वो आपको बोले सर यहाँ पर मैंने नहीं समझा। तो ये तो क्लासरूम का माहौल है। लेकिन अब क्लासरूम से बाहर आने के बाद तुम कौन हो, मैं नहीं पहचानता हूं, मैं अपने सब्जेक्ट से मतलब रखता हूं, सिर्फ इतना तक सीमित रहेंगे तब भी आप फेवरेट नहीं हो सकते। तो कभी कभी बच्चों के साथ बच्चा बन करके उनके साथ घुल मिल करके उनसे अट्रैक्ट हो गए, उनके साथ खेलिए, उनके साथ और दूसरे कार्यक्रम में शरीक होइए, तब देखिए आप धीरे धीरे कैसे फेवरेट बनते चले जाएंगे। तो पहली बात जो मैंने कही वो क्या था कि सबसे पहले आपको पॉजिटिव रहना है, बी पॉजिटिव एंड ए हैप्पी टीचर। बच्चा आपको देखे और उसके चेहरे पर मुस्कुराहट आए, वो दौड़कर आपके पास आए, आपसे कुछ शेयर करें, आपको कुछ बताना चाहे, उसको मौका दीजिए। दूसरी बात थी कि बच्चा क्या चाहता है उसको आप समझिए और उसको देने का प्रयास कीजिए। अगर बच्चा अच्छी पढ़ाई चाहता है तो आप उसको अच्छी पढ़ाई दीजिए। इसके लिए आपको नॉलेजेबल होना जरूरी है, उसके लिए आपको अपने सब्जेक्ट का एक्सपर्ट होना जरूरी है। बच्चा कभी भी आपसे कहीं भी कुछ क्वेश्चन पूछ सकता है, क्लासरूम के बाहर भी, तो आप क्लासरूम के बाहर उसको अवॉइड मत कीजिए। ऐसा नहीं है कि पढ़ाई सिर्फ क्लासरूम तक ही सीमित है, क्लासरूम में पढ़ाई, क्लास से बाहर निकल के बच्चा एक क्वेश्चन पूछ दिया तो हमने उसको डांट लगा दिया। पढ़ाई का मैटर है, क्लास में पूछना, यहाँ मत पूछो, ऐसा नहीं करना। अगर बच्चा पूछ लेता है तो आप पूछिए, आप उसको बताइए, बाहर भी शेयर कीजिए, समय दीजिए। उसके बाद नेक्स्ट पॉइंट, बी ए केयरिंग टीचर। केयरिंग टीचर बनिए, केयर लीजिए बच्चों का। आपको क्लास टीचर बनाया जाता है, आपको 40 बच्चा 35 बच्चा आपके ऊपर छोड़ा जाता है हैंडल करने के लिए। आप उनका केयर लीजिए, एक एक बच्चे से इंटरेक्ट होइए। हर एक बच्चे को ये लगे, हर एक स्टूडेंट के मन में ये लगे कि ये सर मेरे हैं। सबके मन में ये भावना आए, ये नहीं कि ये सर तो उन्हीं 4 को अच्छा से बताते हैं, हम लोगों को तो बताते ही नहीं है, जब भी देखते हैं उन्हीं से बात करते हैं, हमसे तो करते ही नहीं है। ये भावना नहीं आनी चाहिए बच्चों के प्रति। सबको एक समान भाव से देखना है। कुछ बच्चे तेज होते हैं, उनके प्रति अट्रैक्शन ऑब्वियसली टीचर का बढ़ जाता है। तेज बच्चों के प्रति लोगों का लगाव बढ़ता है। लेकिन इसका मतलब ये नहीं कि जो बच्चे कमजोर हैं उसको बिल्कुल छोड़ दें, उसको हमेशा डांटते रहे, वो तो और धीरे धीरे नीचे चला जाएगा, डाउनफॉल हो जाएगा। तो बच्चों को ये मन में कभी नहीं आना चाहिए कि उसको सर ज्यादा मानते हैं, हमको कम मानते हैं, ये भावना नहीं आनी चाहिए। एक एक के साथ इंटरेक्शन होना चाहिए। उसको लगे कि सर जो है मेरा कभी बुरा नहीं चाहेंगे, तो उसको कभी समस्या कुछ आएगी, उसके समस्या का सॉल्यूशन निकालिएगा, लाइफ टाइम आपको याद रखेगा बच्चा। हम लोगों को भी हम सब में से सबको अपने स्टूडेंट लाइफ का कोई ना कोई टीचर जरूर याद होगा कि ये सर हमारे बहुत अच्छे थे, वो हमको बहुत अच्छा पढ़ाते थे, वो ऐसे थे। और आप रोल मॉडल बन जाएंगे। बच्चा आपका नकल करेगा, आपका अनुसरण करेगा। आपके अंदर अगर कुछ गलत आदत है तब आप कभी फेवरेट नहीं बन पाएंगे। इसीलिए मैंने पहले ही कहा कि शिक्षक का जो काम होता है वो शिक्षक बनना एक रोजगार नहीं है, ये एक शौक है। अगर रोजगार सोचकर कोई शिक्षक बनता है कि हमको 4 पैसा कमाना है, घर चलाना है, वो कभी भी एक अच्छा शिक्षक नहीं बन सकता। Am I right, sir? Who want to earn money from this profession only, they don't become a favorite teacher. ये एक शौक होना चाहिए, एक पैशन होना चाहिए। जब हम शौक से कोई काम करते हैं तो हम अच्छा करते हैं। और शौक से करने वाले काम में हम आगे बढ़ेंगे। तो पढ़ाना अगर किसी का शौक है तो वो फेवरेट होगा। जबरदस्ती हम इस प्रोफेशन को, ज्यादातर प्रोफेशन, इस प्रोफेशन में क्या होता है, 10th 12th आफ्टर कंप्लीटिंग द स्टडी, student want to be a doctor, engineer, but very few students are there who want to become teacher. First, nobody want to become a teacher, want to become engineer, scientist, because everyone know that in this profession there is no money, very little money. So how to spend our life luxurious in this profession? लेकिन जो मजबूर हो जाते हैं, जिनको कोई उपाय नहीं रहता है, अक्सर देखा जाता है वो टीचिंग लाइन में आ जाते हैं। तो ऐसे लोग मजबूरी में आते हैं। तो जो मजबूरी में आए हैं वो आपको शौक से नहीं पढ़ा पाएंगे। जिन्होंने शुरू में ही तय कर लिया मुझे ये इस प्रोफेशन में जाना है, वही अच्छा कर सकते हैं। तो फेवरेट बनने के लिए आपको केयरिंग टीचर बनना होगा, बच्चों का केयर लेना होगा। जूनियर सेक्शन में विशेष जरूरत होती है केयर लेने की। हमने देखा है कि गार्जियन खड़े हैं और बच्चा अपने गार्जियन के हाथ को छुड़ाकर दौड़कर अपने टीचर के पास चले जाए। छोटे बच्चे, नर्सरी, LKG, UKG की बच्ची स्कूल आते ही अपनी मम्मी का हाथ छोड़ करके और टीचर के पास दौड़कर चली जाती है। टीचर जो कहेगी घर में वही सही होगा। लाख गलत हो जाए टीचर की बात, गार्जियन उसको सही करना चाहेंगे, वो सही नहीं हो सकता। मेरे टीचर ने ऐसा कहा, यही सही है, तो उसके मन में एक भावना बैठ जाती है कि ये जो बोलेगी वो सही। तो इसके लिए हमें भी अपना ध्यान रखना होगा। और नेक्स्ट पॉइंट है कि बी ए टीचर विथ क्लियर एक्सपेक्टेशन, है ना। एक्सपेक्टेशन बिल्कुल क्लियर रहना चाहिए। क्या आपसे उम्मीद कर रहे हैं बच्चे, आपको देना होगा। बच्चे आपसे बहुत अच्छा पढ़ाई चाहते हैं, अगर आप वहां पर अपने आप को असफल पा रहे हैं तो बच्चे आपको ज्यादा दिन नहीं झेलने वाले, खास करके सीनियर बच्चों में। बिना नॉलेज अगर नहीं रहने से बच्चा आपको क्लास में खड़ा नहीं रहने देता। नॉलेज बहुत जरूरी होता है, तभी रिस्पेक्ट मिलती है। पहला चीज है नॉलेज। आपके कड़े स्वभाव को भी बच्चा झेल जाएगा। आप थोड़े स्ट्रिक्ट हैं तो भी बच्चा झेल जाएगा। हमने क्लास 9 और 10 के बच्चों को भी डांट सुनते हुए देखा है, बड़ी शालीनता से डांट सुनते हैं। अगर टीचर अच्छे हैं, अगर उनके मन में टीचर के प्रति अच्छी सोच है, तो अगर वो टीचर ज्यादा भी डांट दे तो बच्चे बड़ी शालीनता से उसको सह लेते हैं, एक्सेप्ट करते हैं, कुछ नहीं बोलते। लेकिन अगर हमारे पास नॉलेज की कमी हो जाए तो फिर बच्चे आपको नहीं झेलेंगे, वो तरह तरह का मिसबिहेव करना शुरू करेंगे और फिर आपको क्लास में टिकने नहीं देंगे। इसलिए पहला चीज तो है कि आपको अपने सब्जेक्ट में नॉलेज होनी चाहिए। दूसरी बात, अगर आपके पास नॉलेज है तो नॉलेज जो है उसको आप बच्चों को जो दे रहे हैं उसका तरीका, ये नहीं कि हमारे पास बहुत नॉलेज है तो क्लास 10th में जाकर हम और ग्रेजुएशन का चीज पढ़ाना शुरू कर दिए। उसका लेवल देखना होता है कि बच्चे किस लेवल में। हमने पढ़ लिया MSc और हम पढ़ाने जा रहे हैं क्लास 7 में, और हम वहां पर अपना पूरा नॉलेज ग्रेजुएशन लेवल का उड़े रहे, बच्चे कुछ नहीं समझ पाए। तो हमें अपना लेवल मेंटेन करना होगा नॉलेज के साथ। दूसरी बात, क्लासरूम का इन्वायरमेंट बहुत ही बढ़िया होना चाहिए, खुशनुमा माहौल रहे। थोड़े कमजोर बच्चों पर फोकस करके उसको भी समझाने का प्रयास किया जाता है। तो आपका एक्सपेक्टेशन क्या है? वो आप बच्चों को कितना पूरा कर पा रहे हैं। इसी पर आधारित होता है आपको, तभी बच्चे आपको अपना फेवरेट मानेंगे। तो अब इन्हीं शब्दों के साथ मैं चाहूंगा कि हमारे कई साथी शिक्षक उत्सुक हो रहे हैं अपने विचारों को, अपने उद्गारों को व्यक्त करने के लिए, हाउ टू बिकम ए फेवरेट टीचर, because we know that everyone wants to become favorite of the student. Everyone, all the teachers have their wishes to be a favorite teacher. So many points are there. Our colleagues waiting to express their views regarding how to be a favorite teacher. So now I would like to call our respected principal sir. Please come and express your views, ideas, and make a guideline and give some points to us to be a good and favorite teachers. Thank you.
Good morning.
Good morning.
Not sound not coming. Good morning.
Good morning.
Good morning. So, as a part of CBSE training session, already our beloved, respected and most experienced sir, Vimal sir, have given a very good explanation based on the topics. Now here is the question. What is our topic today? How to become a
favorite teacher.
favorite teacher. So this is not a dream of particular teacher, because it is a dream of all the people. No, you see, just once your society telling you are the model teacher. So it is how happy to listen that I am a model teacher. No, I am a model teacher. I am a model teacher. No other profession in the world like this. No. What is the difference between teacher and others? Others can create the same professionals, but teachers can make all the professionals. No, teacher make doctor, teacher make engineer, teacher make a minister, prime minister, president, scientist. Other professionals cannot do this job. No, you only ask them. No, Veena madam, experienced, where is Veena madam? Okay. No, sir, I am a sir. My question is simple, but no. Who is your favorite teacher? Or who was your favorite teacher before, when you were studying time?
When I was a student, I like that time of a teacher, as science teacher.
Science teacher. Name?
NP Singh. NP Singh.
NP Singh.
Yeah.
See, this same question, time program, I am not asking to everyone, but everyone. Then sir, आपका favorite teacher का नाम है? Yes.
favorite teacher का नाम?
हाँ.
Uday sir. Mr. Uday sir.
Yes. See, if I am asking the same question, Sugala madam, teacher, favorite teacher name?
Sister Puspika.
Sister?
Puspika.
That she is a nun. Yes, missionary. So you see, if I ask the question to everyone, now at time when I am asking the question, you people all started to think about your old teacher, old school, old bench, old class, old subject. You just that came into your memory now. Recollected the memory. What is the reason? Because in our life there are many teachers. There were many teachers were there. Hundreds, thousands teachers were there. But you suddenly going to a particular teacher. Suddenly you are thinking about a single teacher. No. They may be taught you the favorite subject, favorite school, many things. But you are suddenly going to concentrating into particular person. What is the reason? Here is the importance. if we want to become a favorite teacher, what we want to do? Then what is this favorite teacher? How can we become a favorite teacher? That's a very simple one problem. No, what is that? You have to learn two words. One thing, extra. Another is ordinary. Normally we will call all our teachers. No, in our school so many teachers are there. Many teachers are there. All are teachers only. All are ordinary. Then one child like a particular teacher. What is the difference? That is extraordinary teacher. That's extraordinary teacher. How can we become an extraordinary? How can we become an extraordinary? That's what we must have before given big lesson. How can you become an extraordinary? What are the different tricks are there? Tricks won't work out. But there is an important thing. The teacher who teaches from the heart is the best.
Yes.
Yes. Teacher teaches. All the teachers now. There is the question is not important. Which university you got your certificates. Which reputed school you studied. It doesn't matter there. No. The students of our school liking Sage sir very much. Are the children asking you, Sage sir, which university you studied? Which school you studied? How many marks you got in your exams? Do your students know that your marks? No. Your university there no? What are the degrees there no? Don't know. That it doesn't matter actually. What they are choosing? Are you a smart teacher in the class? Are you an extraordinary teacher in the class? How can we become an extraordinary teacher in the class? No. How can we become? Suppose you see school leaving, long bell coming. In our school, 1:15 long bell. 1:15 coming time, students going before teachers, get ready, running. No, bag taking first ready, teachers ready. Running purpose. Are you extraordinary? What is our duty? Teacher first going, student who want to go first? Students want to go. You want to clearly, you want to note that all the students are left the school once. Check all the rooms. Ask one child why you standing here. Your mother didn't come. Your father didn't come. Ask him. No. Just ask. First teacher, no. Children leaving before school, teachers want to go. How can we become a good teacher? Suppose you are in a class, your principal coming, your directors are coming, secretary man coming, your senior teachers coming. Coming time, you are sitting on the chair, no, not moving your leg, not respecting your principals or directors or secretary man or senior teachers, and sitting there and talking. Your students also will follow the same thing to you. How they will respect you? Do they respect you? Never. If you want to get your respect, first what you have to do? Give respect and take respect. Love yourself first. Then automatically others will love you. Otherwise, we cannot pay money and bring down. No. The next thing what? How can we become an extraordinary teacher? No. Whom you like, your father and mother, you like. Why? Why you are liking your father and mother? What is the reason? Because they love you. Why I like my wife? Because she loves me. Why your child liking you? Because you love the child. If you want to become a good teacher, the first and most thing is unconditional love. Unconditional love. What is unconditional love and love difference? Suppose you see, you are going to a class, if you have some partiality. In a class you are showing partiality to some students. Suppose example I will tell you, I am a teacher here. My child is studying in a particular class. I am giving only important for my child, my son. then what the other children will think? He is a bad person. He is a selfish. He always thinking about his child. You are loving only the best studying students. You are always giving importance for only the best studying students. The smart student in the class. What the others will think? There, Sir is very selfish. Sir always is showing partiality. My simple question: do you like a partiality showing teacher or a person? Then how the children, if you show the partiality? Isn't it? Yes? Don't show partiality to the children. Unconditional love. Unconditional love over the students. In the same way. How can you love? No. You know, sometime, month, there is 31 days, at least 25 days working days are in our class, in our school. These 25 days, daily 3 students. As a class teacher, as a subject teacher, you make a call to your child. When you are making a call, suppose, hello, Saurav. Yes, I am your teacher. How are you, Saurav? Then Saurav, what will feel? My teacher is calling me. Very happy, mommy. My teacher calling, teacher. Teacher also, mommy also will be happy. Why? Teacher is asking something. Are you fine? Yes. Then your mother is there. Yes. Shall I talk to your mother? Talking to mother. What the mother feels? Yes. I can. My son's teacher is calling me. Mother also will feel happy. They will think that, yes, what about your child? Is studying or not? Yes, then they will tell something good, some complaints they will tell. Then you are again giving to the phone to your child and asking, what is your problem? Which subject you are facing problem? How is your health condition now? Did you write the copy? Why didn't you complete the pending notes? No. Monday you will come now. Coming time you can come, complete and come now. If you think you can, is it possible now? If you ask such questions, individually caring time, there is love. When you giving individual care, no. One day, 3 students. Monthly you can cover the entire class very easily. We have only spent the maximum 30. No, some class only we are having 40, or most of the class average strength 30 only. Make calls, talk to them, talk to their parents. No, call sometime. You know what? One example I will tell you. I was in the 4th class. I was suffering from a serious illness. Here, a big surgery completed here. I was not able to talk. I was not able to open my mouth to eat. Nearly 8 months I didn't go to school. Final exam time, 1 month before I rejoined again the school in the 4th class. That day, one of my favorite teacher, Mary Kuti teacher, no, because I am totally exhausted, I am in illness, I am very weak. But my Mary Kuti teacher called me, taken me, made me to sat on the bed, laugh, patted on my head. You know one thing, you are not understanding how. You are a doctor also. Teacher is a doctor also. When you give a simple pat on the head of a lovely pat, how the children feel, how blessings they get, what much happiness they will get. No. She made me sat on her lap and asked me, how are you now? I told her I am not able to talk properly, madam. That's all the things I told her. Don't worry. You are number 1 in the class. You know how to deal with things. This exam you will get good mark, Like that she told me. What is the magic and wonder, I don't know. Actually, I am not that much an average student. But that exam, final exam, even I was 8 months absent in the school. First time I got second rank in English, her subject. The simple reason is she made me to sit on her lap when I was feeling ill and just pat on my head. That is the medicine given for me. I became energetic. I got some spirit. I got some confidence. I started to love my teacher. When I started to love my teacher, I started to love my subject. Automatically the result followed. This is simple, isn't it? So we must be an extra ordinary teacher. Everyone is ordinary. Every teacher is, here sitting, all the teachers are degree PG holders. Out of who is favorite of the student? Who is caring the children? Who is loving the children? No, individual caring, unconditional love. And again, you see, sometime you know that. Suppose a girl studying in 9th class, suffering from stomach pain. You know, girls' stomach pain sometimes some with different reason. Previously, I was teaching in the school. Once one girl came and told us a personal matter to me. Then I asked her to the girl, these kind of things, it is better to share with your lady teacher. Isn't it? Go to stomach pain is there, go to lady teachers. There are serious lady teachers are there, go to them, you get medicine, you tell them, sometimes they will give permission to go to home. That's the way you have to do. Then that student crying and telling, sir, I have any problem, I will come and tell you. Because I like you and I respect you. Then I told, you can go to that teacher. No. Then she is telling, I want to go to that teacher. Why? That teacher always scold me. Always telling that I am talking with another boy, finding my mistakes. And teacher always very serious. And teacher always try to find the mistakes. Always negatively will speak. That's why I don't like. Even a secret matter regarding something that student is not able to share with the lady teacher, coming to a gents teacher means whose mistake it is? Whose mistake? Teacher mistake only. She is not feeling, she is not comfortable under the teacher. She is feeling that the teacher is not caring me. She is feeling that the teacher is not having interest on me, always insulting, scolding, hurting, humiliating. What is this? Who likes such teachers? No. That's the Vimala told me one thing. What? Teachers, best quality. Best quality of the teacher is what? Huh? What is the best quality of the teacher? Positive mentality. Positive people only can give positive energy. Negative people always will give negative energy. Anything, any program planning time, negative people immediately will find the negative. No, there will be 100 positive points, but negative people will find immediately the one negative point. There is nothing in the world. There is nothing in the world without negative. There is nothing, even the power, like electricity, without positive and negative, it won't work. God is there, evil also is there. Good is there, bad is there. Mountain is there, automatically plain or depth area will come. No. So everything now there, one side, other side going, two sides are there. Negative also will be there. But the problem where no, some people, when these are for some other people, what is their problem? They find first the negative. There may be 99 positive things, but the negative teacher, lazy teacher always will find the negative thing. Here, our main, the first weapon of the teacher is, what is that? Supriya madam, what is the first and the most important weapon of a teacher? Do you like? Quality
is that first of all your environment and your management.
Yes, very good. You see,
Environment and management.
yes, you see that is a concept of the student life. The most important thing, weapon of a teacher is smile. Smile, smile, smile. How can you smile? Smile has to come from the heart. We are all our wife and husbands. Sometimes inside the home some problems will be there. We are all taking loan from the bank. Sometimes financial problem may be there. We all are a sister and brother. Sometimes there is a problem between in the family. We all are human beings. Healthy problem may be there. But one thing you know, teachers, students are always waiting for you. Seeing your beautiful smiling face only gives positive energy in the class. First you are entering in the class. No. Good morning. No. Instead of that, good morning. Take your book. Notes. Complete. Who completed the work? Didn't complete. None of them. Come on. Instead of that, you are entering in the class. Good morning. How are you? Are you fine? Yesterday what did you do? Are you fine? I think you finished your homework. Yes? Very good. One of the child didn't do the homework. Immediately scolding him parents, and going further, going better than that one. No. Soumya, you didn't do the homework? Okay. Come here. Just ask her. No. Why didn't you do? Then Soumya will tell, sir, I didn't get the time actually. Yesterday I was suffering from some headache. That day you are calling her and telling, okay, I understand that day you were suffering from headache. Agree. But tomorrow you must and should finish it and come. Next day, please don't give a chance to call you like this. I think you understand, you will follow me. You will complete the notes. I know you will do. I know you will do. That means you are giving a positive boosting for the child. Instead of that, you are telling, you want to do, I know, you want to do. You never do. You always do like this. You never complete your homework. She never do anything. Isn't Sayasa? Isn't it? When you give us positive support for her, automatically she will change. Then how can you give a smile? Smile also, teachers, some of the teachers acting like a smile. Not really from the heart. That's why telling, you give it from the heart. Don't act in front of the children. No. In class, that purpose, if you want to get a smile, very important one point, Vimal sir told that very important one point is there. When you are entering in the class, if you want to get a smile on your face, what is very important for you? That day, what topic you are going to teach, that you must have prepared well at night. If you are not preparing the textbook properly, if you are not having enough knowledge in your topic that day, particular day, teaching day, no, if you are not properly dressed and came, or you are not in a good position to teach, you won't get to smile. If you smile also, it will be like a drama. That won't be from the heart. Smile should be from the heart. That heart smile want to come from the smile. Heart means you must have a confidence over the subject, topic. Subject confidence. That means you must have thorough knowledge in that. Without thorough knowledge, once you are entering the class, you cannot smile even. You always will be angry. Why you are angry? Problem is with you. You are always complaining the child. The child is not good. The child is not studying. Children are very indisciplined children. Nothing listening. Why not listening? When you are writing the, you are not getting what is the topic. You are not getting the spelling. You are not understanding what to teach. What is the next point? Children will get boring. They will be indisciplined. It is not the mistake of the child. It is the mistake of the teacher. We have to change. We should change. No, then automatically these all the things will change. Another one thing, if the teacher, one of the suppose the children want to think that you are the best teacher, then what you have to do? You want to become a best teacher. You must be a good counselor. What? You must be a good counselor. There are two connections are there. You know what is the difference between a teacher and a guru? In the olden days in our country, full guru, no. There is no teacher actually. No? Nowadays only this teacher concept came, isn't it? Isn't it? Yes. Some of the senior teachers were taught by the guru, not the teacher. Isn't it? Yes. We used to call guru. Nowadays only technically into what? Good morning, sir. Previously it is not like that. Namaste, Guru. Namaste, Guru. What is the difference between guru and the teacher? Teacher now having subject knowledge, teaching from the book. Isn't it? Teacher having subject knowledge, teaching from the book. But guru is not like that. Guru teaches you from the life. Guru teaches you from the life. Guru is not focusing on the subject. Guru focus on dharma. Guru focus on truth. Guru focus on your well-being. Guru focus on your health. Guru focus on your future. But as a teacher now, modern teacher what do? Focusing totally on the subject. No. That is why children are not interested to call you guru. Because you are just a teacher. You are in the school, you are a teacher. When you go to college, you are lecturer. No, Khatam. Raji, no. That is the condition of the teacher. Ravi Gandhi telling like, Khatam, Gaya. Teacher is finished there. Now, when you are the best counselor for the students, automatically they love you. That means you want to change from the teacher to in the position of a guru. That means individually take care of the children. Ask the problems of the children. No. Suppose you imagine, Anand sir is sitting in the class, children coming to class. When coming time morning, children coming before teacher is there in the room. Then automatically they will come. Sir, namaste sir, good morning sir. Then Anand sir asking, how are you? How are you better? Then children will be very happy because senior most teacher, Anand sir asking me, how are you? Never a teacher asked me, how are you? Hola, where are you going? No, sit down. Is this the teacher? No. Teacher always like that. Sit down, take your book. Instead of that, you are asking, how are you? You are okay, no? Some of the teacher students are the teachers, you know. Some of our teacher children having birthday, isn't it? Birthday coming time, they may bring chocolate for their class children and teachers. Teachers. Some of the teachers what will do now? What will do? One student coming immediately, happy birthday to you, taking the chocolate immediately in front of all the 30 children, taking opening and keeping in the mouth. Nicely. Samosa giving immediately. I am not telling that you should not eat, like eat, but I never used to eat. I never used to eat. Whenever I get chocolate, even one thing I won't give to my child also. Immediately I used to give any of the child in the class. I never look at the face also. You see, when you get the chocolate is very much what a tasty one, sweet one. It's very much a pasandful item. For whom? For the children. When you are opening the chocolate paper like this, opening time only children. No. It's like coming time. Just children thinking that we'll give. They are completely harmless. Instead of that, you should not eat that immediately. You just keep in the pocket, just keep on the table. When you go, if you want, you take and go. Otherwise, give it to a child. No, give something reason also. Yesterday, you are late to the class. I am giving this chocolate to you. You are late to class. Giving chocolate. No, now we got angry. Late to class, why giving chocolate? Reason is there. You know, one student is first in the class, you are calling him and praising. You are first. Very good clap. You got first. Any use is there? This is normally everywhere happening. Now, the extraordinary teacher will call the least one. Now, ordinary teacher will call what? Ordinary teacher always call the best one in the class. Ordinary teacher appoint the best studying student as the but a monitor. But the extraordinary teacher calls the least one, the dull student. Na? Why? No. Why Midun sir? Why we are calling the least one? One time you try that. In life, one time you try, you call the least student or the dull student in front of you and give the chocolate and tell tomorrow too you are the monitor of the class. Now, what will happen? You see, instead of that you are calling the best studying student, the smart student in the class, very good boy in the class, and appointing him as the monitor. What he will now? Yes, calling one boy. Sumant, come here. You are the tomorrow to you. Next month you are the class monitor. Then what he will now? Yes, I am, because I am the best studying person. That's why teacher appointed. Yes, I like that only feel. Nah, because already he is overconfident in his mind, and he knows that I am the great person. That's why he called me. And he is not at all happy with the teacher also, because he never thinks that the teacher give me an opportunity. What he will think? I am the best. That's why he has no other option. He will give chance to me. That's the way he thinks. Instead of that, you are calling the dull student, the weak student, the least student. What will happen? You are giving the chance. Immediately, what will he feel? Sir, how sir? I cannot take this challenge. How sir? I am not studying well. No, you are the best. Sir, really sir? I am best. Then, this is the feeling will come. Then, you should take it. Sir, I have no control, sir. How could control this? No, Sumant. You are the best. You can control. I know that. Everyone is telling you are not good, but I know that you are the best one in the class. I feel proud of you, boy. Sir, really, sir. Then he will be what? Yes, sir. Then, Sumant, can you take the charge of the class? Yes, sir. I will do. Automatically, he will feel proud of the teacher, proud of himself, and he will take the charge, and he will change his study also, not the monitoring in the class. Automatically, sir respected me. Sir given me chance. Sir loving me. Automatically, I should prove that I am the best. I have qualities. Not only the best studying student, I am also good in the class. I must prove it. It is the time to prove it. Yes. This is the feeling you will come. Otherwise, the best student what? No. One student got 50 out of 50. You are always appointing him as the class monitor. He will. And the good. You know that teachers know very easily what some of the class, when you go, some of the best intelligent students are having more head weights and not respecting the teachers, not giving any value for the students, and even in front of you, they won't stand properly. They feel overproud, pride, isn't it? But you call the least one, the weaker section. You call the dull boy. You call the rowdy baby. Rowdy baby will change. Rowdy baby will change like you, seeing you, isn't it? Yes. So that what we have to do as a guru, we should not show the partiality. You should pick up the least. Concentrate on the now. I here joined immediately after the directors have told one thing. You know, sir, concentrate on the whom? Dull students. That's why I joined 2 days after. Immediately I made the list. I asked you people all to make the dull students list. I don't want the toppers list. I know now. 2 days I am moving time. I can understand who is the topper. Progress card seeing time only first rank written. What is the necessary? I want the least one. When I do something now, 50 mark already one student got. Again, you are how much teaching also, he will get only 50 mark. Out of 50, 50 only. Out of 80, 80 maximum. Already, our Raja is getting 80 mark. You are giving, teaching, boosting. Again, he is getting 80 out of how much he can get? 80 only. 80 out of 81 cannot score now. But you are scoring the least student in that class. You are helping him to get 10 marks more. He will be happy, management will be happy, his parents will be happy, you will feel proud. The dull student in the class now, exam, pass the exam. He got 50% mark. Next exam, 70% mark. Next exam, 80%. Next exam, 100% mark. Your rank is improving. Whose rank? Whose rank? Teacher rank improving. Automatically, next year, you don't want to argue for what? Increment. Your performance will give you increment. No. Salary increment needed. No. Your women are told, you, no, it's not in our school. Not in our school. In some another schools. Maybe. Some teachers maybe they are working for salary. Some teachers working for the money. Some teachers working for completing the time. Work for work. You know, some teachers already I have experience. I don't want to tell the name. One teacher was ill. Accident, bike accident. Immediately morning, one of the 9th class boy directly rushing to me and telling, not here, and telling, sir, particular sir name I am not going to tell you. It's a real story. It is not a story. It's really happened. Really happened. Sir, you know one thing. That sir got accident in a hospital, sir. Very happily telling me. What are your son only? Sir, at least he want to come for 2 weeks. Fracture is there, 21 days bandage. He want to come, sir. Who is telling? 9th class boy rushing and coming and telling me, I'm very happy. He is not a dull student, studying student. He is waiting for an accident for a teacher. How can you understand if you are a favorite teacher? No, really, sir. Are you the favorite teacher of your student? How can you understand? One day you want to take leave. One day you are taking leave time. Fourth period, Vinny sir is there in the class. Your students will come to the staff room. Will ask, Sagar sir, Vinny sir came. Not came. Today he didn't come. No doubt. Going back. No. 2 minutes you are late. Immediately students are coming. Sir, Vinny sir. Not. Come sir, please come sir, please come sir. Like that. Instead of that is time you can understand that Vinny sir is the favorite teacher for the students. That's why very happily coming and inviting you, waiting for you. Teacher coming, no, my teacher will come, my favorite teacher will come, waiting for the teacher. Instead of that, you are a dull student. Dull means you are a cruel teacher. You are always angry. You are always scolding person. You are a very rude person. Then what will happen? The same students will come to the staff room. Sagar sir, Vinny sir came. Then Sagar sir telling, not came. Some accident. Yes! Yes! Then immediately he will run to the class. Arey! That Vinny sir accident got like, he fall down 21 days. He want to come. Happy, enjoy that. Happy! I start. No. Why? Because they hate you. Because they hate you. You are not giving the unconditional love. You are not giving the unconditional care. You are not giving importance for him. That is why they hate you. Why they hate you? You hate them. You are coming in time. You know all the subjects. You are teaching for teaching. Your profession, teaching. No, they understand or not understand is not a matter for you. You are explaining, you are completing your job because you know that you are the best knowledgeable person. You have all the qualities, certificates, degrees, PGs, MPhils. You feel that you are the number one teacher. You are having overconfidence, pride. I am the best teacher. No. Never will change. A best teacher, the best quality is what? You are the best student. Every teacher is a student. When we know our most respectable senior teacher, whom I like more in our school, who is the most smartest teacher? Yesterday night I told it to my wife. What I told? Madam? What I told? Beena madam, about I told yesterday night. We have 3 senior most teachers. Vimal sir, Anand sir, Beena. Among these 3, I like more Beena madam. I start my job from touching the feet of you and the principal sir, director sir. No. The reason what no? This quality. Which quality? She is still a student. Anything telling, I am very junior than her. As a principal, anything I am telling immediately, yes sir, yes sir, yes sir. Anything want to know? Yes sir. Something I am giving instruction, not like this, not like, yes sir, I will change sir, yes sir, okay sir. Done. That means she is very, very intelligent. That means she has very good subject. That means she is very dedicated. That means she loves her profession, loves herself. But at the same time, if you are not intelligent, not having much knowledge, what will happen, What will happen? Once telling, sir, this is the way you have to change. That is the way you have to prepare the notes. That is the way you have to correct the paper. Then what will be your answer? Yes, yes, I know. Don't want to tell me. I know. Everything I know. Yes. That means in your brain, nothing is there. Here I like most Beena madam. The reason is what? She is still a student. A good student, a teacher always be a good student. Isn't it? Every day learning. You see, even Abdul Kalam always learning from the children. A teacher always should learn from the children, isn't it, madam? One example I will tell you. When we are studying time, computer is there? Is there? Not there. Computer not there. My childhood time, in my village, there was no TV. Really, madam? In my village, there was no TV. When I was studying up to 10th class, that time there was no mobile phone in our village. No mobile phone. My father always used only radio. Now also using only radio. Loving only radio.
Light problem.
Yes, light not there. We are using that one lamp, that small one. Kerosene lamp, that small one. Yes. You see, our old generation having very little knowledge in the technology and software, hardware, and the new modern method of the smart classes. Very little knowledge. My wife came after only I started to learn computer. Something. Otherwise what? No. When I switch off the computer, what I will do means, I directly will go and put off the switch. Because I am not able to, I don't know how to switch off the computer. What is the problem? Generation problem. What is now teacher and the recent student problem where? Generation gap. Isn't it? Yes. Generation gap is there. Some students having very good IQ. They know everything. No, how to operate the Google, how to operate the Telegram, how to operate the Instagram, how chart making, how but Photoshop that this, how to make a question paper, exam paper, what are the different kinds of sources are available for study purpose, study material, from where you can get from Google, how to help you, what is Google mapping. So these are all the things they know. How many of the old teachers know that these all the things? We don't know. Isn't it? We actually don't know. That's why we are having a generation gap. This generation gap is a big hindrance for us. Isn't it, sir? This generation gap is a big problem only. But even though we are having this generation gap, how can we overcome it? Technology came, software came, computer and new modern methodology, new modern techniques, smart classes came, online classes came, online training classes came, Byju's app came, so many things came in the world. But still, the value of the teacher is not decreased. Byju's app like that 100 apps coming also. The class teacher who is teaching in the class, the value of the teacher, the value of the guru is not reduced. What is the reason? A computer will give knowledge, Google giving knowledge, Instagram giving knowledge, no, Facebook giving knowledge. But who can love you? Only the teacher, isn't it? Computer cannot love you. Google cannot love you. Isn't it? Only the teacher can love you. Before I told you, unconditional love from the heart of the teacher. Children are waiting for that. To get unconditional love from the heart of the teacher. When the teacher loves you, you all are happy.
Only teacher, not
Yes.
not guru.
Yes.
Teacher was a time guru.
Yes. That is why children before Guru, we are loving the but Guru. Because Guru always take care. Did you eat? No. How many of you asked the question? Which teacher you like means no before you ask one question. Assembly time. Making all the students in line. You thinking that when you stand backside, something they are joking, something tell bad about the principal, something telling bad about the director, secretary madam, or something telling about other teacher, other students, then I am very happy and enjoy. It is not like that. Children observes. What observe? When in assembly, who make us ready? Hand distance, standing properly. Yes. One child fall down because of giddiness. What is we telling in Hindi? Chakra. Chakra coming. Giddiness coming. One child fall down. Immediately. No. Very last. Shweta madam is there. Very last standing. No. Vinny sir is there. Very near to the child. Vinny sir thinking that it is not my class student. Attention. Janagana manana. Not moving. Janagana mana. Child fall down on the foot. Now, then, we love our nation. We are respecting our nation. National anthem after I will take care. Yes, okay. Then child is falling there. Then Shweta madam coming from the back side, running and coming. Beta kya ho gaya? Beta taking and going. After some days after, child telling, my favorite teacher is Shweta madam, not Vinny sir. What is the Vinny sir? Vinny sir loving the nation. Because that day how to take the children, completing up to attention. Final, now, Jai Hind, that what we tell last, Bharat Mata ki jai, 3 times Bharat Mata ki jai, Bharat Mata ki jai after. Taking 3 times child already got. So, the teacher nobody will like attention. Attention needed. Our care needed. We want to take the care. Children want to feel that my teacher is loving me, taking care of me. And at the same time, we must have a very good relation with the child. Some of the teachers, some of the principal, some of the school management also don't talk to girls teachers, lady teachers, don't talk to girls students. That is the first and the worst concept in the world. Here you are a good student teacher, you never see that you are a girl, your student is a girl or boy. Girl or boy feeling started, they are only spoiled our complete. No. They are only because you teacher seeing everyone, girl child, boy child, like that see. Automatically you teaching students also, girl, boy, this is the feeling. Automatically will come. No. Once you are asking the child to sit there, automatically, girl near, I want to sit. No. Why you are not sitting near the girl? Because your teacher taught you like that. Why taught you like that? If the teacher is good from the heart, never teach us like that. But at the same time, one thing is there, we must be very intimate to the students. Very intimate. Their problems, their caring, their matter, everything. When they run, you run. When they play, you too join to play. When they are doing something dancing, no. Go and give training for them. No problem. But at the same time, one thing is there. Keep distance. You know, if the teacher moving very close, also danger. We must keep a distance always. Not only the girl, also boy also. When the teacher is, suppose you see, students are doing something fun. Teacher also should be fun, do fun. No problem. Then only teach students like you. But fun doing purpose, you are doing all the comma, there, no, all the what to tell, stupid things all doing there and everything doing. No, that time the students will be mental man, pagal man. Teacher hai kya? That like of feeling you do. That is why you play. But in the ground also you should not forget that you are teacher. You play with the child. There also you must have always in your mind what should be there. You are a teacher. You are not students. You are moving with the girls. You are a gents teacher moving with the girls in a room. Yes, no problem. Your child, your daughter only, your student only, behave very happily with them. But always want to keep one thing in mind. What? I am a gents teacher. I am a gents teacher. I should have some gap. Maintain some gap between the girl, particularly from the higher classes. If you are not maintaining that gap in a clear way, intentionally, what will happen? There are some problems will come. But that students should not feel. That is our capacity. Students should not feel that I am maintaining the gap, but a gap should be there. You are moving with the 9th class. I am sitting in the stadium. You are not seeing how I am leading the stadium. I am talking to them, and sometimes I am not talking. I am not telling them to study, but they are studying. I am not asking them to close the mouth, but they are not opening the mouth. Madam, 2 days before the coming time, how they are sitting, you may observe. Madam, I am sitting simply in the side, but they are all doing well. The reason we must have command on us. Our commanding power should be from the heart. Willpower only not. We don't want to, no, shut up, close your mouth, study. This was no. Nothing. A good teacher presence enough. A good teacher presence enough will make the children very alert and energetic. So this kind of a spirit should be there. One small storytelling, and I am concluding this class. You see, once one guru having 2 disciples. Discipline is 2 students, children, study. Both are very good students only. But one student asked the Guru, why you are not loving me more? Your favorite always that student, not me. So, for example, student number 1, student number 2. Then second student telling why you are loving the number one student, first student. You are not loving me much. We both are same age, same class, same thing doing, but why you are like that? Then the Guru told her, nothing told him. Guru told her, why means you do one thing, you make a trip in the world. Go around and come back. Coming time, one thing you want to do, wherever you go, you teach. You teach others. Wherever you meet a group of people, you teach whom you meet there in any village. Teach and come. Then you will understand what I told. Both of the children started to move from the village. Next village they went. There they met one. You both are seeing the same people. Some pot makers are there. Pot making? What? Mud with pot making. Pot spill. Pot making people. Then they went to the pot making people and asked them. See, people came to teach you some letters, reading and writing, because you are illiterate people. We came here for teaching. Then the pot makers told her, we are having no interest, because we are having so much work here. You go. Don't interrupt our, but work. Please go. Then like that next place. Say student number 1 reaching them, student number 2 also reaching them. Like that, they continued this. Next, one other man making the wood, firewood collecting. No, burning purpose, cooking purpose, firewood collecting people. You know, some people are there in village, firewood collecting for selling outside, hotels and all. Then they are also reaching time. Also, these wood workers also doing the same thing. You go, because we are having work. We don't want to study anything. Learning purpose and no time. We have work. Another one, mason work doing people. Mason, construction work, mason work doing people. They are also reaching time the same dialogue. So many days like that moving time. So many days after, the second student came first. And told to Guru, sir, nobody is interested. I met all the people and they are not at all ready to study. Because they don't have any interest to study. So I met many people and I came back, but I didn't teach anyone because they are having no interest. 2-3 days after again, first student again, who the Guru liked more, he came. He coming time, Guru asked him, what happened? I went to that village, potters making people are, pot making people are there. Potters doing people, no pots manufacturing people. I met them. They told them we are having no interest. I didn't teach anything because they are not interested. But then what do you do? Then I joined with them. They are having no interest to study. But pot making, I don't know. I studied pot making. Now I know pot making. Next he went into the wood cutter here. They are also the same answer, but they are having no interest to cut the wood. No, but learning. We are having job, but wood cutting. So that is time also, but they have no interest. But he learned cutting the wood. Next placement, mason work. There, what they told, no time to learn your ABCD and all. We have construction work like that. Then what they told, yes, of course, you do your job. I am also joining with you. I am also doing my job. No. Your job. So I want to learn your mason work. He studied that. The first boy came and told her, I learned wood cutting, pot making and mason work now. And came back. Then Guru told her, that is the reason I like this student is my favorite. You teachers also should be like that. Why? You are going to teach the students. But always you should be a student first. Why the first boy, second boy failed? He always thinking that I am the teacher. I came to teach. But he never thought that I am a student. What is our principle here? A good teacher always a good student. When the good student dying in your heart, in you never can become a good teacher. If you want to become a good teacher, always be like a good student. That purpose, what you have to do? Obey your management, obey the school rules, obey your principal. Principal also you should obey now. Obey the principal, obey your senior teachers, listen to your students, learn from the students. Are you thinking we are the number one in the world? Our surroundings, no. Animals were teachers. No. Poor people were teachers. Workers were teachers. Mousy were teachers. By birth, actually, in the world, everyone is a student. By birth, everyone is a guru, isn't it? Why we are a student and a guru? We are all ourselves. Tattvamasi. God is inside. God. That purpose, we must have self-confidence now. We must think that I am the best student. A best student always be a best teacher. And finally, what is the conclusion? You love your profession, be positive, keep a smile always, and you care the children. Feel that all the children are yours. All the class children are yours. Only yours. When you enter the class, make a positive spirit in the class. Make the children very near to you. And to make them to understand that you are the one who in the class are your parents. Love your profession, love your students, and love your subject. Then automatically you will be the number one students. Have a nice time. Okay.
अभी हम लोग ऑफलाइन ट्रेनिंग में यहाँ मौजूद है। हमारे ट्रेनिंग का टॉपिक है कि बच्चों की नज़र में हम एक अच्छे टीचर कैसे बन सकते हैं। तो इसमें एक है कि हर शिक्षक में इतना विश्वास हो कि वह हर किसी का हर शिक्षक में अपने आप में इतना विश्वास हो, इतना कॉन्फिडेंस हो कि वह हर बच्चे का खास बन सके, हर बच्चे की नजर। और विद्यालय में ऐसी शिक्षा दें कि विद्यार्थियों में सर्वांगीण विकास हो। मतलब ऐसा शिक्षा दें कि बच्चों में सिर्फ पढ़ाई में के क्षेत्र में नहीं और अन्य क्षेत्र में उसका विकास हो, समुचित ढंग से उसका मानसिक रूप से वह विकसित हो, ताकि वह किसी भी क्षेत्र में जाए तो वह पीछे न रहे। ऐसा सोच शिक्षक को करना चाहिए। शिक्षक बनने से पहले सबसे पहले हमें एक अच्छा इंसान बनना चाहिए। अगर हम एक अच्छा इंसान बन के समाज में रहें, उसके बाद स्कूल में आए और बच्चों के सामने भी हम अपने को एक अच्छा इंसान के रूप में प्रस्तुत करें, तो हम एक अच्छे शिक्षक भी बन सकते हैं। तो शिक्षक बनने से पहले अपने आप को एक अच्छा इंसान बनाने की कोशिश करें। और शिक्षा, जब बच्चे को हम शिक्षा देने के लिए जाते हैं, शिक्षित करने के लिए जाते हैं, तो पहले हमको उस विषय का पूरा जानकारी होना चाहिए कि बच्चे के सामने हम क्या प्रस्तुत करेंगे, उसके बारे में उसके हर बिंदु को हम बारीकी से जब तक तैयार करके नहीं जाएंगे, बच्चे के सामने हम एक अच्छे शिक्षक नहीं बन सकते हैं। तो विषय का पकड़ होना चाहिए। विषय वस्तु की जानकारी के साथ ही हम क्लास में प्रवेश करें, ताकि बच्चे के नज़र में एक अच्छे शिक्षक का जो उसका रहता है तो वह छवि आनी चाहिए। तो इसके लिए हमें शिक्षा, उचित शिक्षा होना चाहिए। और शिक्षण एक कला है और एक विज्ञान भी है। शिक्षक बनना आसान है, लेकिन शिक्षा के साथ साथ हमें उसमें एक कलात्मक रूप से हम बच्चे को पढ़ाई दें तो वह पढ़ाई जो है सरल हो सकता है। अगर सिर्फ विषय वस्तु को पकड़ करके रखेंगे तो बच्चा का मन जो है विषय से हट जाता है। उसको हम रोचक ढंग से अगर क्लास में बच्चे को पढ़ाई करें तो बच्चा उसमें ज़्यादा ध्यान देने लगता है। तो शिक्षा को एक पेशा न मान करके एक पवित्र कार्य मानना चाहिए। इस शिक्षा को हम पेशा मान लिए, गए अपना क्लास में जो हमको सब्जेक्ट मिला है हम उसमें पढ़ा दिए, पीरियड लगने का इंतजार करें कि बेल लगी और हम क्लास से निकल आए, तो यह शिक्षा का माध्यम नहीं है। बच्चे को हम इसमें सिर्फ अपना एक दायित्व पूरा किए कि हम गए क्लास में, मेरा इतना जो काम था हम कर दिए, उसके बाद हम निकल आए। तो इसको पढ़ाई को पेशा न मान करके एक पवित्र कार्य मानना चाहिए। हम जिस कार्य के लिए हम यहाँ आए हैं उसको हमें बच्चों के सामने प्रस्तुत करना है। पढ़ाई के साथ साथ सभी क्षेत्रों में हमें पारंगत करना है। बच्चे का मन क्लास में क्यों नहीं लग रहा है, कोई बच्चा पीछे बैठा है और देखते हैं बच्चा सुस्त पड़ा है, तो शिक्षक का ध्यान सबसे पहले उस बच्चे पे जाना चाहिए कि क्या बात है, आज बेटा तुम इतना उदास क्यों बैठे हो, क्या कारण है। तो बच्चे को भी लगेगा कि नहीं, आने के साथ शिक्षक हमारे ऊपर ध्यान दे। अब जाने के साथ हम किताब निकालो, आज कौन चैप्टर कल क्या पढ़ाए थे, आज क्या पढ़ना है, निकाल के पढ़ाए, बच्चा क्या कर रहा है नहीं कर रहा है, तो ये एक अच्छे शिक्षक की खूबी नहीं है। शिक्षक को चाहिए कि क्लास में आने के बाद अपना बच्चे के साथ साझा करें, बच्चे को अपना थोड़ा सा अपनी बात को भी बच्चे के सामने रखें। जो बच्चा पीछे सुस्त पड़ा हुआ है उसके बारे में उसको खड़ा करके उसको पूछना चाहिए कि क्या बात है, कुछ समस्या है तुम्हारे साथ, तो उससे बच्चे को भी लगेगा कि नहीं शिक्षक हमारे ऊपर ध्यान दे रहे हैं। और उसके बाद विषय वस्तु को भी एक कलात्मक रूप से आज जिस चैप्टर को हम पढ़ा रहे हैं उसके पीछे कुछ ऐसी कुछ रोचक कुछ बातें, उससे संबंधित कुछ ऐसी बातें को अगर सामने लाएंगे तो पाठ को बच्चा रुचिपूर्ण ढंग से पढ़ेगा। आने के साथ ही उस विषय को उठा लिया और पढ़ा दिए तो बच्चे का ध्यान उस पर उतना नहीं लगता है। बच्चा भी जैसे शिक्षक अपना एक फॉर्मेलिटी निभा रहे हैं, बच्चे भी उसी तरह करके उसको छोड़ देंगे। बच्चे का भी रहेगा कि चलो हो गया, कोर्स कंप्लीट हो गया, अब कोई दिक्कत। लेकिन जिस पाठ को पढ़ा रहे हैं, जैसे कोई टॉपिक है हिंदी में कि झांसी की रानी के बारे में पढ़ाना है, अब गए कविता को उठा के पढ़ाना शुरू कर दिए, लेकिन झांसी की रानी को पढ़ा रहे हैं तो उसके बारे में यह झांसी की रानी तो कौन है, इस पाठ को कैसे, मतलब झांसी की रानी का क्या भूमिका थी, क्या हमारे देश के लिए उन्होंने किया, उसके बारे में अगर हम पहले उसको जानकारी दे देंगे तो बच्चा को आधा से अधिक नॉलेज उसको पहले ही हो जाएगा। और तब जब बाद में पाठ को शुरू करेंगे और उससे बीच बीच से अगर प्रश्न पूछेंगे तो बच्चे को फिर ज़्यादा उसमें मेहनत करवाने की आवश्यकता नहीं पड़ती है। बच्चा भी समझ जाएगा और पढ़ाते पढ़ाते उसमें कुछ ऐसा प्रश्न सब पूछते जाएंगे तो पाठ स्वतः सॉल्व होते जाएगा। उसमें कठिन शब्द के बारे में भी उसको बीच बीच में बताना चाहिए। हर टॉपिक हर सब्जेक्ट का कहता है कि सब में कुछ कुछ और कुछ में सब कुछ, हर सब्जेक्ट का कुछ कुछ ज्ञान होना आवश्यक है। मान लीजिए हम किसी दूसरे क्लास टीचर के बदले क्लास में गए, अब उस टीचर उस सब्जेक्ट का हमको ज़्यादा ज्ञान नहीं है लेकिन कुछ तो पढ़े हैं उसमें, तो उसमें भी जो चैप्टर चल रहा है उससे पीछे हट के आगे हट के भी कुछ हम उसमें बता दिए तो बच्चा को भी लगेगा कि नहीं हमको कुछ अलग से हट के भी उसके बारे में हमको जानकारी मिल रहा है। तो ऐसी भावना बना करके हम क्लास में जाएंगे तो बच्चा के हम चहेते बन सकते हैं। और इसमें कुछ बिंदु है कि आदर्श व्यक्ति, हमारा व्यक्तित्व ऐसा होना चाहिए कि हम किसी के लिए आदर्श बन सकें, किसी के लिए उदाहरण बन सकें। शिक्षक की जिम्मेदारी होती है कि वह राष्ट्र चरित्र का निर्माण करता है। एक बच्चे का भविष्य छिपा हुआ है, हम उस बच्चे को कैसे निखार कर सकते हैं कि वह आगे एक अच्छा इंसान बन सके। तो उसके लिए हमें एक आदर्श व्यक्ति के रूप में प्रस्तुत करना पड़ेगा उनके सामने में। फिर उसके बाद सर्वगुण संपन्न शिक्षक को ऑलराउंडर होना चाहिए। जैसे टीचर का एक अलग अलग विश्लेषण है, टी से होता है टैलेंट, टीचर को टैलेंटेड होना बहुत जरूरी है। ई से होता है एजुकेटेड, शिक्षक को जब हम शिक्षा दे रहे हैं तो हमें अगर शिक्षा दे रही है तो हम दूसरे को क्या दे, तो एजुकेटेड होना शिक्षित होना बहुत जरूरी है। ए से होता है ऑलराउंडर, हर तरह से हर क्षेत्र में गीत संगीत खेल कूद हर क्षेत्र में कुछ ना कुछ जानकारी जरूर होना चाहिए शिक्षक। ये नहीं कहते हर क्षेत्र में हम आगे ही बढ़े, ऐसे नहीं है, लेकिन हर क्षेत्र में हम बच्चे को आगे बढ़ा सकते हैं। सी से होता है कैरेक्टर। एक टीचर का कैरेक्टर जो है वो बहुत मायने रखता है। हमें चरित्रवान होना बहुत आवश्यक है। अगर हम चरित्रवान है तो बच्चे हमारा नकल करेंगे, हमारा फॉलो करेंगे। अगर मेरे में कुछ कमी है तो बच्चे को हम उस चीज को पूरा नहीं कर सकते। ऐसे होता है ऑनेस्ट, ईमानदारी। क्लास में शिक्षक को ईमानदार होना है। ईमानदार नहीं मतलब ये है कि हम कोई बेईमानी नहीं, मतलब कहने का मतलब है कि हम सभी छात्र को एक नजर से देखें। ये नहीं देखना है कि ये बड़े घर से आया है और ये छोटे घर से है, तो इसमें दोनों में कोई फर्क करें। ये टीचर का बेटा है तो इस पर हम ज्यादा ध्यान दे रहे हैं, कोई दूसरा है तो पूरा ईमानदारी से क्लास में बच्चे के सामने अपने को रखें ताकि बच्चा को समझ सके। इससे होता है एनवायरमेंट, मतलब पूरा वातावरण ऐसा बना दें बच्चा का माहौल बन जाए पढ़ाई। और आज होता है रिस्पॉन्स, अपने सब्जेक्ट का रिस्पॉन्स होना चाहिए। हम किस ढंग से अपने पाठ को पढ़ा करके बच्चे को दे रहे। बच्चा टीचर से ज्यादा होशियार होता है। कहता है कि शिक्षक अगर दौड़ेगा तो बच्चा चलेगा, अगर हम दौड़ते रहेंगे तो बच्चा चलेगा, और हम चलेंगे तो बच्चा बैठ जाएगा, हम बैठेंगे तो बच्चा सो जाएगा, और हम सोएंगे तो बच्चा मर जाएगा। कहने का मतलब अगर हम बच्चे के पीछे दौड़ते रहेंगे तो बच्चा भी कुछ करते रहेगा, और अगर हम बैठ गए तो बच्चा भी निश्चिंत हो जाएगा कि टीचर तो बैठ गया, हम लोग को क्या है। तो बच्चे के पीछे लगना पड़ता है, पूरा रिस्पॉन्स निभाना पड़ता है बच्चे का। तो शिक्षक को सर्वगुण होना चाहिए, सर्वगुणी। उसके बाद तीसरा है कि आदेश नहीं निर्देश करें। हम बच्चे को आदेश नहीं दे सकते, उसको हम बच्चों को के नजर में एक अच्छे शिक्षक तभी बन पाएंगे बच्चे की नजर में जब हम आदेशात्मक भाषा में बात न करके, आदेश नहीं देना है तुम ये क्यों नहीं करोगे, करना होगा, ऐसा नहीं करके उसको हम एक निर्देश दें। नहीं देखो बेटा ये काम तुमको करना है, ये काम तुम्हारा ही है, हम तुम्हारे पीछे हैं, जहां तुमको दिक्कत है हम तुम्हारे पीछे हरदम है। क्लास में तुम्हारे क्लास में है या नहीं भी है, लेकिन ये काम तुम्हारा है, तुम उसको करो। एक निर्देश के रूप में बच्चे को हम अपनी बात को रखेंगे, और आदेश अगर देंगे नहीं क्यों नहीं करेगा, नहीं करोगे कल तुमको पिटाई करेंगे, तो बच्चे काम में रुचि नहीं लेगा। और उसी को अगर हम निर्देश के रूप में करेंगे कि नहीं यह काम तुम्हारा है, इसको तुमको पूरा करना ही है, तो बच्चा उसको जरूर पालन करेगा, और बच्चे की नजर में हम एक अच्छे शिक्षक बन सकते हैं। उसके बाद है समानता का भाव, कि एक अच्छा शिक्षक होता है जो अपने सभी विद्यार्थियों पर एक समान नजर डालता है। अभी भी बताए थे कि ऐसा नहीं कि यह शिक्षक का बेटा है या बड़े घर से है या छोटे घर से, ये भावना तो शिक्षक के मन में होना ही नहीं चाहिए। चाहे मेरा ही बेटा क्लास में क्यों न है तो वह उस समय विद्यार्थी है, बेटा बाद में, लेकिन पहले वह एक विद्यार्थी है। इसलिए एक समानता का भाव होना चाहिए शिक्षक का। और उसके बाद है अध्यापन का कार्य जो है वह पाठों में आता है रोचक पूर्ण अध्यापन, मतलब पढ़ाई को रोचक पूर्ण तरीके से पढ़ना चाहिए ताकि पाठ आसान हो जाए। एक हिंदी की टीचर हूँ तो हिंदी ग्रामर में एक चैप्टर आता है रस। अब रस ऐसा चैप्टर है बच्चा पढ़ते पहले एकदम उसको एक जॉब के रूप में ले गया कि रस क्या है। मैं तब जब उसको हम प्रैक्टिकल करके समझा करके उसको हर तरह से उसको समझाए, तब वह उस विषय पर उसका दिमाग जब केंद्रित हो गया, तब उस चैप्टर को जब पढ़ाना शुरू किए, पहले उदाहरण किए कि रस एक ऐसा चीज है कि जो कि पढ़ने के बाद जो हमारे मन में छाप छोड़ जाए, जिस काव्य को पढ़ करके हम उससे आनंदित हो जाए, वही रस कहलाता है। तो रस का भाव बताए उसको समझाते हुए हर तरह से, तब उस चैप्टर को पकड़ में आया और बच्चा उसको अच्छे तरह से समझ के उसको फॉलो किए। तो पाठ को रोचक पूर्ण ढंग से पढ़ाना एक अच्छे शिक्षक का गुण होता है कि कैसे सरल करें पाठ को, कैसे उसको अपनी ओर आकर्षित करें ताकि उसका मन लगे। और फिर क्या है, उसके बाद है अनुभव बांटे, अपना अनुभव भी बच्चे में शेयर करें। अपने विद्यार्थी जीवन का कुछ कुछ बातें बच्चे को बता करके। अभी तो आप लोग के पास इतना सुख सुविधा है, जैसे प्रिंसिपल सर भी अभी बताए, अभी तो बहुत माध्यम आ गया पढ़ने का, उसमें तो कुछ नहीं था। अब तो स्पेशल बच्चे को अगर 3 भाई बहन है तो तीनों का अलग अलग कमरा मिल गया, अलग अलग सुविधा है। लेकिन उस समय तो 5-6 भाई बहन हम लोग एक साथ बैठ के पढ़ते थे। तो ऐसा अनुभव पढ़ने से बच्चे के मन में शिक्षा के प्रति झुकाव होता है। अपना अनुभव बच्चे को बांटें कि हम कैसे शिक्षा ग्रहण किए, उस अनुभव को बच्चों में शेयर करें तो बच्चा आपसे प्रभावित बन सकता है। और उसके बाद है उदाहरण और कहानियां। कुछ उदाहरण देकर के, कहानियां सुना करके बच्चे को अपनी ओर आकर्षित कर सकते हैं और आप एक अच्छे शिक्षक बन सकते हैं बच्चों के नज़र में। तो बच्चे के नज़र में एक अच्छा शिक्षक बनना, शिक्षक में क्वालिटी है, उसको बच्चे को ढंग से पढ़ाने का तरीका है, तो वे बच्चे शिक्षक एक आदर्श शिक्षक बन सकते हैं और बच्चे के लिए एक चहेते शिक्षक बन सकते हैं। ठीक है, अब हम यहाँ बुलाते हैं, वो भी आगे कुछ बात रखते हैं।
Good afternoon, everybody. So, today's topic is how we can become a favorite teacher of children. This is a very big question. So, as a teacher, this is our dream, how we can become a favorite teacher for the student. Because if you will not become the favorite teacher, you cannot encourage your student. So, this is your first duty. You have to be very positive person, and when you are entering in the classroom, you should give smiling face, because one smile can solve many problems. Although you have lots of problems in your personal life, anything, but if you give one smile, that can solve many problems. So smiling is very important thing. So that's why when you enter in the classroom, you have to be very smiling face, and first of all, you have to be very positive. And which one very important, you have to be very knowledgeable also. If you have no knowledge about your subject, about your topic, you cannot connect with the student. So first of all, if you want to teach any subject, whatever your subject, it doesn't matter. So on that subject, you have to be lots of knowledge, and when you represent the topic in front of student, your face should be smiling, and you must create some funny joke when you are teaching any lesson, any topic that can relate you with the student, that can make your subject more favorite, and that can create interest among the student to read that particular subject. I can give you one example. When I was learning in BSc in college, Calcutta University, my college name is Sammilani Mahavidyalaya. It is in Calcutta University. That time, when I first attended the physics class, in that classroom, first HOD come, Mr. Jaydeep Chaudhary, Dr. Jaydeep Chaudhary, his name. He came to the classroom and he is teaching special theory of relativity, which is one of the hardest subject in the physics. Most of the students getting fever to learn this topic, special theory of relativity. When Dr. Jaydeep Chaudhary, now recently he is the HOD of Jadavpur University, when he entered in the classroom and when he was started teaching special theory of relativity, he started like that. Today I will say one story before starting the special theory of relativity. What story he said? So he said a story that special theory of relativity discovered by Albert Einstein. When he discovered special theory of relativity, journalists come in front of Albert Einstein. A journalist asks asked to Albert Einstein, sir, what is special theory of relativity? Journalist लोग आया, Albert Einstein को पूछा, sir, what is special theory of relativity? That time, Albert Einstein thought that if I say all our mathematics, all our physics in front of the journalist to explain the special theory of relativity, they will not understand. क्योंकि journalist लोग physics भी नहीं जानता है रोज और बड़ा-बड़ा mathematics का formula भी नहीं जानता है. So how I can say to the journalist what is special theory of relativity? तो तब Albert Einstein अपना दिमाग में सोचा, he thought he used his common sense and he give reply to the journalist. Suppose if you spend one day, means 24 hours in the agriculture field, if you do cultivation on the agriculture field one day on hot sunny day, मतलब जिस दिन बहुत धूप है hot sunny day, उस दिन एक दिन पूरा खेत में कोई भी फार्मर काम करेगा. So if any farmer spend one day on any agriculture field to cultivate any crop and on the hot sunny day, that 24 hours seems to be, it can never be finished. उनके लिए लगेगा 24 hours कभी खत्म ही नहीं हो रहा है, because it is hot sunny day. On the other hand, if you spend 24 hours with your friend, with your wife, with your any bosom friend, that 24 hours seems to be 1 hour. It is going to be finished. That is special theory of relativity. That means if you spend 24 hours on the agriculture field on hot sunny day, that 24 hours seems to be, it can never be finished. But same 24 hours if you spend with your children, with your wife, with your friend, that 24 hours seems to be 1 hour. It is just finished. That is special theory of relativity. Dr. Jaydeep Chaudhary, he told this story in front of us. Then we are getting interested in special theory of relativity. Then we are started to read special theory of relativity. Still now, I can imagine, I can remember that class when my teacher, my professor, Dr. Jaydeep Chaudhary, teach this thing. That's why he became favorite professor for me. So same, I am giving my example, my life example. Same thing you have to do in your classroom. When you enter in the classroom, come with your smile face and give lecture on any topic. When you are giving lecture on any topic, give any funny example also related to the topic. That will be remembered for the longer time. That will create interest to the student in that particular subject. And one more thing, you have to be very positive and don't discourage any one student. Always you have to inspire all students. Don't discourage anyone. That boy, Ram, you are very weak in mathematics. You can't do it. Don't say. So you tell to the student, if you are unable to do it, so do practice. So do 10 times practice. More. You will be automatically, you can be good in mathematics. Don't discourage any student. If you discourage any student, that means you are not good. Your thinking is not good. You are not positive person. That will create negativity among the student. So you don't know what is the aim of the student, in which field they will sign. They can sign in another field. So it doesn't matter. All students will read, all students will become doctor, engineer. It doesn't matter. Many students they can become they can choose another profession. So don't discourage any student. That is the main point to become a favorite teacher. And one few more things. I am giving example. So teacher always don't try to become very comedian also. If you do become all time very comedian, the student will make joke with you. Sometimes you have to do comedy, sometimes give smile face, that doesn't matter. But don't do all time comedy. That also hammer your classroom. So as a good teacher to become become a good teacher, to become a favorite teacher, there are some qualities. You have to develop your communication skill among the student. Communication skill is very important. If you will not communicate with the student, how can you understand their problem? How can you sort out their problem? First of all, you have to communicate with the student. And your communication skill must be English, because you are in English medium school. Try to speak in English, that will be better for the development of the school, for the development of the student also, because Hindi is our national language, it is our mother tongue. We are all know about Hindi, so it is very good to learn Hindi, as well as in the same time you have to speak in English. That will create more communication skill among the student. Next, as a good teacher, as a favorite teacher, as a favorite teacher, you have to be good listeners also. You have to listen the problem of the student, and in the same time, you have to collaborate with the student. And as a good teacher, you have to be very patient. Be patient. Don't lose your patience. If you want to lose your patience, you cannot be a favorite teacher. That's all.
Most important subject. But we know that already holidays are going on. We are in different other activities. So there was no enough time to prepare. That is the one of the very important measure, because school is not running now. That is the problem, and the climate also like that. Still, it is foggy, and we are all feeling very difficult. Even while talking also back pain coming. That much foggy time it is. Anyhow, I think that we all people enjoyed a lot. Some very good, Vimal sir, Veena ma'am, all sir. Like people given a good classes for you. So next time also, you see CBSE giving the training for the teachers. You don't take it as a very simple thing. It's a big training for the teachers. Actually, we know we private teachers, there is no other common platform like giving like government teachers, like a big platform is not there for us. We are getting this kind of platforms only. So this platform we should utilize maximum. We should conduct the training in the right way, not for completing the time what is given by the CBSE, but this training should be effectively utilized for the a good functioning of the school and for creating the creative, dynamic, passionate teacher in our school. So that purpose, now also talking time only I am understanding. First time I am listening to this class. So everyone have a potential. Everyone have potential. Now Vimal sir having a wide knowledge. No, as a senior teacher, Veena madam is a very perfect in a subject and to give very good guidelines. And like all the student teachers in our school have this potential power. So we must do one thing. Next time, when we are going for the class, always remember that not for the completing the time of 20 hours what is given by the CBSE, but this 25 hours should be utilized for the as a fruitful time for the training purpose. So when the teachers are coming for giving the training, well prepare and come. Should not be happen like this, because this is a holiday time. Okay, school is closed for the because of the climatic problems and all. But next time it should not happen. Well prepare after it should be given, and it should be a big training for the teachers. So, and teachers also want to take it very positively. While you are sitting in the class, you must be as a student, listen to the class properly, and day by day you have to make a lot of changes in your teaching style. If you are listening these 25 hours of class and having no change in your class, your attitude, then it's waste. So, make the next session a fruitful one, a very big one, and at the same time, as a lively teacher, as the Paul sir told, lively teacher. We should be a lively teacher. We teach from the heart, and we should take the example from the society. We should tell our own experiences. We always teach. Best subject teacher never be a favorite teacher. But best caring teacher, best loving teacher is the favorite teacher. That is the difference always you have to understand. Where is the problem? You are a subject teacher, but you are not the favorite teacher. What is the reason? You teach us well the subject, but children don't like that. Students want a loving teacher like their parents, and a caring teacher like a parent and a friend. When you do like that, having knowledge and loving them, caring them, you will be the number one teacher in the school itself, in our country itself. So try for that. Next session we will make a wonderful one. Have a wonderful time. Thank you so much.